First episode, he'll face basically a choice of which side am I on? Everyone is picking a side. It's Lily and the Heretics, it's Stefan and Caroline, and Bonnie and Matt, the good guys and bad guys, so to speak. Enzo's like, well, I'm friends with Damon over here. I like Caroline, like she's cool. I get along with these people, but Lily's offered me basically a home, open her arms to me. I'm mysteriously drawn to her. And so when both sides say choose a side. And so his crisis is, what side do I choose? Mm-hmm. And that will continue to be his kind of struggle through the whole season. Sorry.
Bonnie and Damon's dynamic was both strengthened in the season finale, but also made a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Can you talk about
Sure.
that?
I think that what is interesting about them is we'll continue to play their friendship in this next season because it was such a fun part of last season.
Yeah.
But there's this elephant in the room that as long as Bonnie's alive, Elena's not, basically. And so Damon is friends with Bonnie and wants to keep her around, but Damon, he just cannot not say what he's thinking. And so eventually all of the resentment that he's keeping to himself just builds and builds and builds. And so they're going to have to actually explore this reality of okay, I miss Elena. You're the reason Elena's not here. Let's talk about it. And Bonnie's like, I never get to see her again, so cry me a river. Sorry, yeah. That was kind of a season 1 thing, and I think it was kind of before my time when they came up with the concept of Ripper, but we kind of wanted to play with the metaphor of alcoholism and drug abuse, and so we said it's sort of a genetic thing that's kind of like alcoholism where you're just born that way, and so Stefan knows you can't overdo it on the blood, and so that's when we were talking about Lily and making her dimensional. We were like, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if she also were a Ripper? And we realized, oh, that's who Stefan inherited from. Kind of all made perfect sense. But it just kind of makes vampires even more scary. That's kind of why we went there.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.